Well, there's the hill we went down yesterday and the one we climbed. But look, fresh link tracks going down the hill. See how their tracks are like in a straight line? Like that? That's link tracks. Like one after another. Like a big pussycat. So, this is my episode 30. I wish some good luck down the hill. You think he's in the snare? I hope so. So let's go down and take a look. Okay? Okay. Well, he didn't turn off on our trail. Aww. He kept on going. Aww. But anyways, let's go for a walk. Just to see. Maybe come back on the trail. Nothing on the shorty tom pole set. And nothing in the lynx snare. Well, at least we know he's in the area, so he'll come around. Okay? Okay. Well, I left my sleigh here last night. I didn't want to lug it all the way back. But anyways, I seen another link track. It came out over there and it walked the trail a little bit. Remember that clearing we went through? And it walked a little ways and then went off somewhere over there. So I'm gonna go back and set another link snare just a little ways here. So we'll have maybe I'll make two. One way farther back and then one right here, and then we'll keep going down, and then if we see another track we'll set another set, and we'll try to get to this side of the farm today, the railroad tracks, and we're staying on this side of railroad tracks, right, just to be safe, because remember we went on it that one day, and I can't hear the train if I'm riding this side, and they might bang into me, so I want to avoid the tracks as much as I could, like not travel on it. But there's a crossing over there to this farm and that farm. There's an old crossing we could go on and then go check that beaver. So our plan today is to go check that beaver, and maybe from there we'll decide what to do. Go up the hill or just come right back and then set some sets on the way out, and maybe stop off at Little Lake. But we'll decide, see how far we get over there first. Okay? Okay. And by the way, this is episode 30. I did it. 30 videos in 30 days. Wow, eh? Okay. I'm gonna get my snares and walk back and set a few snares. Okay? Okay. You coming? Okay. Okay, like so. Hopefully we catch him, huh? I set this one, the clearing just right there, so like it it funnels, and then we're gonna go that way. We're gonna set another one just before we get off onto the trail too, so we'll catch him. We never even caught our first link. Last year I caught about 5 or 6 already, maybe 7, but it's okay. We're starting fresh. Awesome. It's like giant rabbits. We're trying to catch giant rabbits. See my giant rabbit snare? Okay. Okay, let's go to the next one. Remember, giant rabbits. Like so. Okay, let's go start breaking trail. Okay, we got 2 snares over there. Hope we catch something, because so far we've seen 2 fresh link tracks. One coming down the hill and one over here. Awesome. Okay, let's keep going. Or let's have a break. Yeah. Have a coffee before we go? Okay? Okay. Yeah. We're gonna keep going that way. Remember all that we gotta cut through? I was thinking about maybe just making a detour around it, but we'll see how it is. Then once we get to the tracks there, remember where we went up? We'll just keep it going on this side of the tracks where that old trail was. And once we get out of here, get to where the railroad crossing is and go over. Maybe we'll just call it a day, because the trail will be cut, right? Then we could just go to where that beaver house is. Okie doke. Okay. I always say that we end up going home dark, right? Yes, I brought my sandwich, but we're just having a coffee. I should say, I'll make it a hard day for us, and then it'll turn out easy. Reverse psychology. But yeah, I don't know how long how it's gonna be after where we went up to the tracks and where we had to cut. Could be a lot of cutting, we don't know. But on my Google Earth there, I remember it followed the fence line. We had a fence line that goes along the farm, both sides. I remember putting up that fence a long time ago, but not here. But I started working way over there, helping put up fence. I could barely remember my grandpa and them clearing the farm. I remember going down there and they had they're piling long time ago. And when I was around 15 or 16, I worked at the farm. We were making vegetables, potatoes, the cabbage and lettuce. I think it was cabbage or lettuce. We had to plant a marigold in every third cabbage. I guess it attracts the ladybugs, and the ladybugs eat those little green aphids. Yeah. We planted almost everything, even watermelons, and just to try it out, And then after we took all the potatoes out, we made lots of potatoes, lots of rows of potatoes. One of my jobs was to put pesticide on all the plants. My grandpa will mix it up, and then we use that little green pesticide thing. And then me and Daniel, we moved across. Right here's the river, right here's the tracks, and here's where we grew potatoes and vegetables. And the other side of the track, where the road goes in to the main road. And right there, me and Daniel, we didn't know nothing about farming. We kind of just made it work. We kind of got the baler and the seeder and whatever all figured out. First, we went around and we picked whatever that thing is, and it all the pieces of stumps and everything, and we picked up all that, and then we cultivated the land, and then we figured out the seeder, and then we filled up the seeder, and then it started growing. It was growing good. I don't know why nobody complimented us back then, because me and Daniel did lots of work on that farm, planting the hay bale side anyway. And after we figured all that, and then we cut it, and then after that we flipped it, and then after that it all dried, and then we baled it. We made big blocks. I bet you if I start again, it's like riding a bike. Everything's like riding a bike, right? If you learn something once, you'll remember later. It'll come catch on again. So if I start farming again, I bet you it'll catch on, because I learned when I'm young. So that means that what I'm teaching you now, you'll know for life. Because like riding a bike, you could just get on a bike and start doing it again. Memories will come back, and then you'll figure it out again. Just like me, I never trapped for over 20 years. After the first prices left, we went to, boom, all scattered to all these other jobs to make money. Yeah. I think that's where, like I was saying, where things went kind of different for us. We were all families out in the trap line, telling stories and all that stuff, learning off our parents, and then all of a sudden, fur prices fell, and boom. After that, we never got back together, back to the trap line. Right? So anyways, we'll finish our coffee, keep going that way. See how good this road is past that, where we went on the rail tracks? I hope it's an easy day. Ooh. Once we get to over there, to the farm, decide what to do. Either turn around and go back to Charlie's Trail and then check our few sets up there and then head her back, or go that way, right? Go to the beaver house, then turn around there and then go all the way up to home that way, like one big loop. But we'll see, eh? I'll decide once we poke out to the farm, which could be an hour's work, or could be all day, or it could be 2 days work. I don't know, but we're gonna find out. I'll walk ahead once we get to where the trail went up. Okay? Okay. Let's go! Okay, this is where the work begins. Cutting all those droopies. Okay? Okay. I'll see you after I'm done, okay? I mean, this first stretch. Okay, well, I'll do a little bit more and then we'll have a fast coffee because it's getting dark. Okay? Okay. we'll have a fast coffee because it's getting dark, and then we'll keep going to at least where I went on the tracks there, and then we'll turn around and head her back, because still a ways and I'm still cutting. Okay? Okay. Coffee it is. My coffee, my sandwich. I like to say a few shout outs before I start eating. Okay? Okay. Oh, a long time ago, when we were all out in the trap line, and there was a show on our radio station. It was called Message Time, and that's where you could tell your ride's gonna be at the road at this time, so it's skidoo there, or when the fur buyer's gonna come out, or when the plane's gonna go out there and pick you up and your fur, and things like that. It was cool. But anyways, I like to say a shout out to Jackie and Allie from Grand Rapids, Michigan. You're awesome. And Errol McKay from Cross Lake. Okay? You're awesome. And Devin Grinder. A shout out to him because he says his son doesn't believe I read my comments. Oh yeah, I read my comments. It motivates me to come out next day. You know what I mean? Good medicine, those comments. And also to Tad Melia from Micmac from the East Coast. You're awesome. Peace. Okay? And now my coffee. Sure got dark on us real fast. Hola. 21st is the shortest day, so it's still how many days to that, so it's either come out dark or I usually come out when it's good for my camera, so I could start filming. And I got a Christmas card. It's from, oh, look at this. Awesome. It looks painted. Cool, eh? That's in there too. That's to hang on my tree. Or tea bag holder. Oh, it's tea. Awesome. That's from Mike and Sue Skeen. Awesome. Thank you. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you. Here it is again. How awesome that looks. Cool, cool, cool. And I also got a package from Lucy Laurent from Nasco, BC. Awesome. over there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Merry Christmas. Lucy Lawrence from Nasco, BC. Oh, my coffee. Oh, there's a salt and pepper shaker. Awesome. That's going in my bag. And look at these she made for me. For me and Priscilla. Little gloves. Cool. And little moccasins. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you, Lucy, Lauren, Masi. Okay. Pour my last cup of coffee. "30 episodes, 30 days. I did it. Awesome. You can tell it's warmer today. Hardly no icicles on my mustache. So lots of cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting. People are asking about a map. Yeah. I was thinking something like, somehow you guys get a map, right? Your own map somehow, Google or whatever. And each time I catch something, but I need a GPS, that's the thing. If I could get my hands on a GPS, I could give you my coordinates of every time I catch something. I'll take the coordinates, right? Of everywhere I caught something when I catch something. And then you could find it. I remember I used to be really good at GPS and maps and stuff like that. It was part of a course we did. It was a forestry course where we do cut blocks and like timber crews and stuff like that. Like you go with your compass, go, and then that's before GPS. But yeah, GPS. We used to use compass work. We used to go every like 100 feet, and then we'll put our shovel down, and on our shovel there's a rope, and then you go around with that rope, and you count all the trees, spruce trees in that area, and then write down the competition growth and all that stuff. And then the best part of that job is like you do your grid like this, and then when you go like this, you hit you hit dead on, like you did everything right. Yeah, we did some timber cruising down way over there. I was only like 22, 21 maybe, yeah. I was young. I just did a couple of blocks. But yeah, forestry course, yeah. Now what was I talking about? Why did we get into forestry? See, I'm getting old. So anyways, we'll eat our sandwich. Oh, GPS. Get a GPS and I'll mark my, every time I catch something, I'll mark it down. Or wherever there's an intersection, I'll GPS like that, the campsite, lookout, and all that, all the places I talk about. I'll GPS it, and I'll give you my coordinates, and then you could find it on the map. Wouldn't that be cool? Well, just a thought anyways. But I'll whip up a map somehow tonight, and my son was showing me something on the computer where you could snip and stuff, snipping tool and whatever. And I'll figure that out, and then I'll get a map. Might take me a couple of days, but I'll get it done. A map. 30 days of just winging it, eh? Winging it. And we did awesome. I think. I just need to take more pictures, but we haven't been catching anything too, eh? So, yeah. Okay, I'll finish this and then we'll keep going. And then, wherever I turn around, decide to turn around, or well, I'll let you know. I'll turn you back on, okay? It's sure getting dark fast, but I'll walk ahead, see how far I have to still cut, and then I'll say my piece. Okay, I'll be right back. No, it's still a ways. So, I guess we will be back tomorrow. So anyways, I was just thinking of just keep going. Like, res trapping 31, 32. Until we get the cabin situation organized. Because I know I need some boards, right? So, to start the floor. Right? Because we're still going to build a cabin and then we're going to invite guests and blah 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 blah, right? So I know we're just starting right now. We're still in the starting because we still got to get this trail cut, right? we still gotta have a place to trap and bring it back to the cabin, right? Awesome. So hang in there and I'll hang in there too. And we'll keep going in our numbers until I'll switch it to Trapper's Cabin or something. Once we get the cabin situation organized, like floor, then get our poles, plywood too we need for the floor, and so on. Okay, so this is what I gotta go through. Funny, I ducked my head underneath and I went first time, remember? But I'm just gonna hook my sleigh and then just turn around because it's gonna get late, really late, and then it's already a good trail this way. And if I go that way, I'm gonna have to get on the tracks, and so I'll just turn around and take Charlie's old trail once again. And I didn't say anything, no lynx sets on this trail yet. But that trail this way we did, about 2. So anyways, this is peace, and see you tomorrow. Okay? Okay.